Hello everyone, myself Mrs. Archana Matre, lecturer in Electronics and Telecommunication Department. In this video, we are going to continue with the third unit of microcontroller and application, that is 8051 timers, interrupt, serial and parallel communication. So in this video, we will study about serial communication in 8051 microcontroller. Serial communication means to transfer data bit by bit serially at a time, whereas in parallel communication, the number of bits that can be transferred at a time depends upon the number of data lines available for communication. Its main advantage is that the number of wires needed is reduced as compared to that of the parallel communication, because in serial communication only a single bit can be transferred or received at a time, so the number of wires can be reduced. 8051 microcontroller supports full duplex serial port. Full duplex, that means it can transmit and receive a byte simultaneously. For reception and transmission of serial data, 8051 has RxD, that is serial data receive pin, and second is to transmit the data, it has a TXD pin, that is serial data transmit pin, which are on port 3.0 and port 3.1 respectively. There are two methods for serial communication. First is synchronous communication and second is asynchronous communication. Now synchronous communication, that means transfer of bulk data in the frame structure at a time, and asynchronous communication, that means to transfer a data, byte data in the frame structure at a time. Now next, these are the block diagram for serial communication and parallel communication. In first diagram, you can see this is the sender or receiver. In serial communication, only a single bit can be transmit or receive at a time. And here in parallel communication, all the bits, that means suppose 8-bit data is there or 16-bit data is there, so all the bits can be transferred or received at a time. Now this is the basic frame structure used for serial communication. First there is start bit. It indicates the start of the communication. Then it will transfer the all 8-bit data, or it will receive all 8-bit data, and after that the stop bit is there, which is indicate the end of the communication. Now in serial communication, there are 4 modes for serial data transmission in 8051 microcontroller. In each of these modes, it is important to decide the baud rate. 8051 has serial data communication circuit that uses the resistor SBUF, that is a serial buffer, to hold the data. Register SCON control data communication, and register PCON controls the data rates, and RxD and TXD connected to the serial data network. Now first we will study about the SBUF, that is serial buffer register. It is a 8-bit register. This is the serial communication data register used to transmit or receive data through it. That means whichever data can be transmitted or received, that first have to stored in the SBUF register. The serial data is transmitted by writing to the SBUF register, while data is received by reading the same register. So SBUF is a serial buffer register, which is 8-bit register. Now next is a SCON register, which is serial control register. The serial control register, that is SCON, is used to set serial communication operation modes. Also, it is used to control transmit and receive operation. Now this is the format of SCON register. It is 8-bit register having bit SM0, SM1, SM2, REN, TB8, RB8, TI and RI. These two are the transmit and receive flags. So we will study this format of SCON register in detail. First, bit number 7 and 6, that is SM0 and SM1, which are serial communication mode. It is set or cleared by the program to select the mode. Now there are 4 modes of serial communication, that are mode 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now the combination of SM0 and SM1 can be written as 00 when you have to select the mode 1. The combination is 0 1, then mode combination is 0 0, then mode 0 selected. Combination is 0 1, then mode 1 selected. Combination is 1 0, then mode 2 will be selected, and if the combination is 1 1, then mode 3 will be selected. Now mode 0 is your 8-bit shift register mode. Mode 1 is 8-bit UART, mode 2 is 9-bit UART, mode 3 is 9-bit UART, and this is the baud rate for particular mode. Now next bit is bit number 5, that is SM2. It is for microprocessor communication bit. This bit enables a microprocessor communication features in mode 2 and mode 3. That means when mode 2 and mode 3 is used, then SM2 bit is used. Now next bit number 4 is REN, that is received enable bit. It will set to 1 to ensure to enable serial reception, and it will clear to 0 to disable the serial reception. Now next bit is bit number 3, which is TB8, 9th transmit bit. This is the 9th bit which is to be transmitted in mode 2 and mode 3. As mode 2 and 3 is a 9-bit mode, so to transmit the 9th bit, TB8 is used, and same RB8, it will receive the 9th bit in mode 2 and mode 3. Now next bit number 1, that is TI, that is transmit interrupt flag. This bit indicates the transmission is complete and gets set after transmitting a byte from the buffer. Normally TI, that is transmit interrupt flag, is set by hardware at the end of the 8-bit in mode 0 and at the beginning of stop bit in other modes. Now next is a bit 0, same RI bit receive interrupt flag. This bit indicates the reception is complete and gets set after receiving and complete byte in the buffer. So this is a serial control register. Next register is PCON register, that is power control register. The power control register is used to force the 8051 microcontroller into power saving mode. The power control register of 8051 contains 2 power saving mode bit and 1 serial baud rate control bit. Now this is the format of the PCON register. The 7-bit is S mode. It is used for serial baud rate control bit, and 0th bit is ideal PD power down, then GF0 and GF1. Now we will see the description of this format. Bit number 7 is for S mode, serial rate modify bit. If it is set to 1, then baud rate is doubled in UART of mode 1, 2 and 3. If it is 0, then no effect on the baud rate. Bit number 3 and 2, it is GF1 and GF0. These are the general purpose bit for the user. Now next bit is bit number 1, PD, that is power down. If it is 1, then enable power down mode. In this mode, the oscillator clock turns off and both CPU and peripherals clock stopped. Hardware reset can cancel this mode. Now next, if that PD bit is set as 0, then disable the power down mode. Now next bit is bit number 0, that is IDL, that is ideal. If it is 1, then it enable the ideal mode of 8051 microcontroller. CPU clock turn off, whereas internal peripheral module such as timer, serial port, interrupt works normally. Interrupt and hardware reset can cancel this mode. If it is 0, then it will disable the ideal mode. Now next we will study about the modes of serial communication. Now the 8051 microcontroller communicates with another peripheral device through the TXT and RXT pin of port 3. Now there are 4 modes of serial communication, that is mode 0, mode 1, mode 2 and mode 3. Now we will study one by one mode. First is serial data mode 0, that is 8-bit shift register mode, and baud rate of this mode is fixed. In this mode, this serial port works like a shift register and the data transmission works synchronously with clock frequency of F oscillator divided by 12. Now, oscillator frequency of the microcontroller is either 12 MHz or either 11.0592 MHz. Serial data is received and transmitted to RxD pin. 8 bits are transmitted and received at a time. Pin TXT outputs the shift clock pulses of frequency F oscillator divided by 12, which is connected to the external circuitry of synchronization. The shift frequency or baud rate is always 1 by 12 of the oscillator frequency. Now next is the mode 1, serial data mode 1, which is standard UART mode. Baud rate is variable. In mode 1, the serial port function as a standard universal asynchronous receiver transmitter mode, that is UART mode. 10 bits of data are transmitted through TXT or received through RxD, and 10 bit consist of one start bit, which is usually 0, 8-bit data and one stop bit. Once received, the stop bit goes into RBA in the special function register SCON. Now the baud rate of this mode is variable and it can be set by this formula F baud rate, frequency baud rate is equal to 2 raised to S mode divided by 32 into F oscillator divided by 12 into bracket 250H minus TH1, that is timer 1 register. Now next is mode 2. In this this is the used for microprocessor. Baud rate of this mode is fixed. In this mode, 11 bits are transmitted through TXT and received through the RxD pin. The various bits are as follows. First is a start bit, then 8-bit data, then a programmable 9th bit and one stop bit. While transmitting, the 9th data bit can be assigned the value 0 or 1. For example, if information of parity is to be transmitted, the parity bit P in the PSW could be moved into TB 8-bit. On reception of data, the 9-bit goes into RB8 in SCON while the stop bit is ignored. The baud rate is fixed baud rate and it is calculated by F baud is equal to 2 raised to S mode divided by 64 into oscillator frequency. Now next is a serial data mode 3, multiprocessor mode. Baud rate is variable of this mode. In this mode, 11 bits are transmitted through TXT and received through the RxD pin. The various bits are first is the start bit, then 8-bit data, a 9 programmable bit, and last is a stop bit. Mode 3 is same as mode 2 except that it has a baud rate variable. So the baud rate can be calculated by 2 raised to S mode divided by 32 into F oscillator divided by 12 into bracket 256 minus TH1 register value. So this is the serial modes of serial communication of 8051 microcontroller. Thank you.